We are going to talk about Sago palm or Cycas revolta. This is a very slow growing plant, but this palm is not an actually palm. This is a variety of cycads. This plant is native to southern Japan. This is a very slow growing plant. I have this plant for around 7 to 8 months, and in this period this is only given me 2 to 3 times of new leaves. These are very less maintained plant, but they grow very slowly, so you have to wait for around 5 to 6 years to see its full growth. I brought this plant from a nursery that is nearby my house. This plant cost me around 50 rupees, very cheap in price, but very easy to care plant. I keep this plant in outdoors because this is getting very big day by day, and the leaves are quite picky. You can see the leaves are quite needle shaped, and this plant loves bright but indirect sunlight, as I told you earlier. So you can give this plant direct sunlight, but the hours should be less, the exposure should be less, because great exposure of direct sunlight can cause leaf burns. That's why you should always avoid to give this plant direct sunlight. This plant like its soil to be moist throughout spring and summer, but they cannot tolerate too much watering. In winter time, you should always check your soil before water it, and you should always allow its soil to dry out in between waterings. If you see your sago palm leaves are getting yellow and getting dry, this could be happened because of extreme heat, sun exposure for a great extent, and extreme cold. So it would be better to keep your or remove your palm somewhere else. The outdoor sagos are fairly drought tolerant. They can go week without sufficient watering. If you see your sago leaves are yellowing from the beginning, or the new leaves are yellow in color, this could be happened because of nutrient deficiency. So you need to feed your plant a good amount of fertilizer. I feed my plant 2 to 3 times in a month with cow dung manure, and I think that this is really working very well for me. This palm can tolerate wide ranges of temperature fluctuation, but direct sunlight or extreme heat can burn its leaves, and it's better to move your plant during snowfalls. You can see the soil I use for this sago palm is 50% of garden soil, 30% of river sand, and rest is cow dung manure. And you can see this plant is growing very well in that kind of soil, and the soil is very well drained, so there is no water logging. During its growing season, spring and summer, when you can see that there is growth in this plant, you should feed your sago palm 5 to 6 times in a month, but during winter you should cut down your fertilizing amount. You can grow this palm in indoors as well as in outdoors. All the parts of sago palm are quite toxic to pets and humans, so it's better to keep your palm out of reach of pets and dogs and kids also. This palm doesn't flower, but after 15 to 16 years of its growth, you can see a large cone-like structure. Propagation of sago plant, it's quite easy. This could be done with division method as well as by using seeds. Division method can be done if you see new cluster of plants are forming nearby the base of the mother plant. You need to cut off the new shoots and plant it in your soil mixture. Now let's talk about the process you need to do when you are thinking to propagate your sago palm via seeds. If you have seeds, press your sago palm seed into the soil and place this pot into a warmer area. This plant needs 70 to 100 degree Fahrenheit temperature for its germination. So keep this seeds in a sunny area. In around 3 to 4 months, you can see your seeds are germinating. If you see any kind of disease or any kind of bugs like scale bugs, mealybugs or aphids on your sago palm leaves, then it's better to use or treat your palm leaves with neem oil. If you like this kind of video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.